Hello and welcome back to episode 46 of this journey through the J-League. We are unbeaten in the league. We've got two games here today, one in the cup and one in the league, and we're coming up against some old faces. So strap yourself in and let's get on with it. So yeah, after the last episode, we won those first two games and we've just been unstoppable ever since. We won against Kashiwa 5-1, we beat Nagasaki 1-0, Tosu we beat 2-1, Yokohama we did draw with, we then beat Kochi in the club, which kind of expected. We then came up against Hiroshima, beat them 3-1. Yokohama we destroyed 7-0. And then Niigata we won 3-0 in the last game. And because we won that cup game, we come up against Ehime FC today and Kawasaki. But before we get into those games, there's one goal I want to show you in particular because it might be the best goal I've ever seen in FM24. And that goal is this goal here. We had a throw in on the right hand side, Iwami threw it into Seiki, he then got himself down the right hand side, played it into Toda, Toda played it back, Iwami crossed it in, Seiki back heel finish. So yeah, maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but it is a pretty good finish and I did not expect it at all. But today we have these two games. The first one against Ehime, who we haven't played in the league yet. Last year when we did play Ehime, we lost 2-1 later on in the season. And earlier on in the season, where are they? I've completely lost them. There we go. We drew 1-1. So hopefully, with the good run of form that we've had and the amount of goals we've scored, we'll be able to get through the second round and finally actually make some progress in a cup. And then after that, we're coming up against Kawasaki, who have some familiar faces to us in their side. If we have a look at their starting 11, AAA on the bench, and then another one. Where is he? He's injured, so he's not going to play. But Matui Odair has been their number one goalie so far this season. And, AAA, by the looks of it, has done okay since being there. Fair play to him. He's picked himself back up. He's actually earning less than he was when he was with us, but, he was earning too much at ours and he just didn't warrant it at all. And then Odair, so far this season, he's been fine. So one player I just wanted to highlight, who I've highlighted a lot over the course of this series, is this man here, Toda. He has been unbelievable so far this season. He's got 7 goals and 2 assists in 9 appearances. Unfortunately, he is injured for today's game, so he won't be playing, but hopefully he'll be able to play in the second game against Kawasaki. So over to the J1, as you can see, we're top of the league. And it's not what I expected the second episode of this season. I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest. If you look at some of the stats down here, Iwami's top with 7 assists so far. He has been unbelievable. And I was going to get rid of him, and I was looking for replacements, but I'm glad that I didn't, because he has been incredible. His value has shot up as a consequence of that, but I can't control that. He's done brilliant so far. I've offered him a new contract. He's accepted it. So we've got another 3 years and we can trigger a contract extension clause on top of that. So I feel like he's going to be here for a little while yet. And then we've also got this man here who at first wasn't great, but I think he was just finding his feet. And since then, he hasn't scored many goals, but he has been picking up a few assists. And then in terms of strikers, Paz has been playing actually quite well. He's got 4 goals in 3 games so far. I do want to give him a new contract because at the end of the transfer window, a lot of people were trying to buy him. A lot of bids were coming in, and I did make a sort of false promise. If a bid of 2.2 million came in, I would accept it. I'm not going to accept that if it does come in, because I don't want to get rid of him. I think there's a lot of room for growth, and he's only 19 years old. I'm trying to offer him a contract. I'm going to see if I can do it again now. No, he's unhappy at the club at the moment. Hopefully that will change soon so that we can, make sure that he stays at this club. And then Neil Browers as well has offered us another option as always, and he's got 4 goals in 5 games so far this season. So there will be more rotation between the two of them because I think they offer us something completely different, and their levels of inconsistency can hopefully sort of happen when the other one's in form. You never know. You can't control these things, but he is improving as a player, and that is what we love to see. So one other thing before we get into the game is that we had our youth intake, and as ever, it was terrible, like really bad. And it's just going to keep being like that until we improve what we've got. But we can't afford to do that. So We just got to hope that one of these players hasn't actually been given the right score, and once they get to know him a bit better, they are actually a better player, but I'm not hopeful. And here we are with the lineup for the first game today, and Toda is fine to play, which was excellent to see. So we've got Muller in goal. We've got Sagara playing at left back today because Matsunaga needs a little bit of a rest. We've then got Izumi and Charlier in defence, and Iwami, of course, at right back. Morihara and Jose Ronaldo, who I think have built up quite a good relationship, although obviously it doesn't show that yet. I think they've been playing pretty well so far. Toda in that attacking midfield position. Yamuchi, Sake, and we're going with Paz up top today. And we've got Mikio Tatsumi on the bench with Yuki, Matsumoto, Amano, Kawai, Koizumi, and Miyata. So let's get into it. So here we are with kickoff, and Ehime are one of those teams that we haven't played yet so far this season, and they are one of the big boys. So if we can get a result today, hopefully it'll put us in good stead going ahead for the rest of the season. But you never know, it is the cup. We could go and get absolutely mullered. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. And we have our first highlight. So Sasuta, they've got a lovely kit actually. This red and orange is quite nice. Jose Ronaldo plays the ball out to Yamuchi. Gets down the left-hand side. He runs past one man. Can he find the right pass? Early cross into Paz, and Paz heads it over the bar. If that was Browers, he probably would have buried that. Okay, we've had a couple of early opportunities, a bit of stray heading though. If we could get some of those on target, that would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully we can get another opportunity here. Mickey with the goal kick, goes long, and Izumi wins the header. Very well done. Yamauchi, find the pass, he does. Toda, great run in behind, can he shoot? He does it, the keeper tips it over the bar. Toda with a lovely run there. He's playing very well in this attacking midfield position now. Toda with the corner into the box. Charlier wins a header. It's just over the bar. Definitely been on top in this game so far. We haven't had the most possession, but we've had the most chances, and hopefully we can get another chance here. Toda plays the ball into Seiki. Seiki has cut inside, and it's a stray ball into Miao, and they've flicked the ball on, but Morihara is there sweeping up in place of Charlier. And now Muller, sweeper keeper, plays out to Izumi. Izumi is one of those players that I just never thought would, be a starter. But, when you actually check their polygons, Porygon is a Pokemon. When you check their polygons, they are actually very similar. Morihara wins the ball here. Paz, hit the target. Should really be hitting the target there. That's really poor. Another highlight straight from the goal kick. Well, the free kick rather. Paz plays the ball out to Seiki. He's going to get down at this right-hand side. Can he get a good ball in? No, he loses it to Okazaki, who squares it into Matsuyama, and Seiki wins it back. Comes inside the box, out to the edge, and Yamauchi shot, I think, was deflected wide, so we've got a corner. Goalie goes long. Izumi wins the header again. Paz loses the ball quite poorly, but Jose Ronaldo has managed to pick it up. He's out on the left-hand side. Not the man I expected. Yamauchi comes inside. Are we getting a penalty? No. Morihara, we're overpassing it, but it doesn't matter. Seiki has scored, and that is 1-0. Lovely little dance there. I've noticed a few little dances recently. I don't know if this, they've updated it with some more dances or something, but more players seem to be doing different dances I don't think I've seen before. Seiki buried that very nicely to continue his good run of form so far this year. And maybe we'll get another one here. Sagara with a throw in to Toda, cuts inside, plays it to Paz, and they've overplayed that. Seiki's offside, surely. Do we have VAR in this competition? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. Toda played it into Paz. I mean, it doesn't matter. He was a mile offside anyway. Right, they've got a throw in on the left-hand side here as we come into the 30th minute. Okazaki's trying to get down that left-hand side. Low ball in. Jose Ronaldo. I thought he'd given away. Oh, my lord. Long shot there, hits the side netting. I thought we'd given away a penalty there, but we've managed to get away with it. Keeper's gone long into Toda, but they've won it in midfield. Ball's gone into Okazaki, runs into the box, shoots, Moller makes a save. Brilliant save. Our ball playing defender plays it to Seiki, gets it back to Charlier, and they're just playing it amongst themselves at the moment. Toda out to Iwami, ball through for Seiki, square it into Paz. Paz buries it, he's offside. Oh, God's sake. This man loves scoring from offside position, I tell you that. I feel like if VAR was in, we would have got that. But Toda, free kick to the back post. Paz wins it, heads it back to Izumi, but it was headed away by Mori. They're now on the counter-attack. Hara, T, on the left-hand side. poor ball to Okazaki. And now, can we stop them getting any further? No. Fujino gets into the box, squares it. That's just poor. And really frustrating just before half-time. So now we're going to go in, drawing 1-1. And, yeah, I'm annoyed about that. 2 disallowed goals as well. I'm going to run at their defence for a little bit and see if that can do anything for us. We have got a free kick here into the back post. Izumi wins the header, but he heads it over. Get that on target. Encourage these boys some more, and then I'm going to have to consider making some changes soon, because some of these players' ratings are dropping off a little bit, especially Iwami. Iwami's not the one I expected to be letting me down today. Charlier wins the ball. Can he find the right pass, though? He does, into Yamauchi. A stray ball in from Yamauchi, and now they're on the counter, and it's left back out of position, and we've won the ball there. Don't give a penalty for that, surely. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Right, Yamauchi. Oh. It's like he's trying to concede. Ball over the top there. Surely that was offside. Okazaki on the left-hand side now crosses it in, and oh, shut up. Oh, this is such nonsense. Top corner, 2-1. I'm going to have to make some changes. Of course, it would be today that we're playing bad after winning basically every single game. Right, goalie's gone long, and they've won the ball in midfield. Sato's got it, but Seiki's come flying in. Yuki's got it. Toda plays the ball through for Yuki, who... Oh, my God. I said it earlier, we need to take these chances, and that is one of those chances. He's just rushed it there. Amano plays it into Seiki. And Seiki's just lost it. God damn it. But Morihara wins it back, so we're alright. Izumi. Can he find the pass? Plays it into Sagara. Sagara. Trying to find a pass here. He's had to go down the line and play it long, but they've won it. And then Koizumi tries to win it, but he can't. But Amano's now got it. Plays it in for Koizumi, who's on the edge. Shoots. Oh my God, it's hit the bar. Yucky, go get that. Go get that. Come on, get it in. And I don't know who the hell that was to, but it was terrible. We've got a throw-in on the right-hand side. Yeah, Kawai with the throw-in. Plays it to Morihara. Squares it across. Seiki's there to tap it in. Please don't blow this for offside. No, it's fine. It's fine. 2-2. Kawai with the throw-in there for Morihara. And it came off the defender and into Seiki. I don't know if Morihara's got the assist there, because it came off of another player, but fine. Can we get another goal? Amano plays into Charlier. Charlier shoots. Oh my God. Just over the bar. I'll give them some praise because they have scored, which hopefully will make them a little bit happier. Can we get another one before the final whistle, or are we going to extra time? We're going to extra time. Okay, so we should have more subs now, so I will probably have to make one at some point, but let's hope that we can actually get something out of the rest of this game. I'm going to drop back from attacking, I think, so we're not so, forward. And hopefully we can grab a goal in this half of extra time so that we can put the pressure on them a little bit. Sagara has got it on the left-hand side, cuts inside, but he was tackled. Morihara now plays it into Yuki. Yuki comes inside, shoots. Oh, tipped around the post by Mickey. Sagara now is going to take this corner, gets it in to the front post. Oh, Izumi can't get it. Tojo clears it long. Yuki's going to win that, though. Plays it to Koizumi, and that's the end of that highlight. They've got a free kick on the edge. Not great to Mode. Oh, keeper somehow caught that. We're getting close to the end of this first half of extra time. If we can just get one. We've been on top of them the entire game. Like, we don't deserve to be drawing, or even in extra time. I think we should have buried this in the first 20 minutes, but that is football. That's how it happens. They've got the ball now in midfield. Nikoi plays it to Suta. Sato plays it to Tojo. They've gone or tried to get through, but they couldn't get through. Charlier was there to stop it. Moller is taking his time on the ball. Plays it out to Kawai. Kawai turns on the ball. Plays it back to Charlier. Charlier into Morihara, who goes long into Seiki, and he heads it on to nobody. Not really sure why he did that, but Suta gets the ball out to Tomoda. Lovely ball through for Nikoi. Don't score. Keeper, well done. Right, so from this corner, can we get a counter-attack, please? They've played it low. They've played it back to Tomoda, who definitely looked offside, but anyway, Yucky's got the ball. Here we go. Pace, pace, pace. Run, 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 run. Just keep going. Not really sure what happened there. I'm going to encourage these boys. Oh, oh no. Well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? Potential knee injury. Yeah, you don't mess with knee injuries. Okay, well. Morihara's going to have to drop back. Tatsumi, Seiki could probably drop into here, maybe? Probably not. Shouldn't really, but he's going to have to. Koizumi can drop back here. I'll put Seiki out on the left. Switch those two around and then get them to regroup. This is going to be an absolute mess now. They've got the ball on the right hand side, played into Sato. They're passing it around. I don't like it. They've got the ball out on the left hand side now. Played in to Suta. Plays the ball over the top. Oh, that's too easy. Right, that's it. Deep line playmaker. Stay like that. Let's push you forward a little bit. Attacking midfield. On attack. We're just going to have to go with this. Depending on how I feel after this. We might do another one, but I don't know. We'll decide in a minute. Oh, for God's sake. They're just tearing through us now. Defensively, we're all over the place. We don't know what to do with ourselves. We're also completely shot to bits. Oh, for God's 5-2. This is not a fair reflection of this game at all. They're just going to pass it around for the last 20 seconds. We may as well just cut to the end of the game. Okay, so that was frustrating. Although it was the first loss of the season, luckily it was only in the cup and not the league. So we do have a game against Kawasaki, and what I'm going to do is actually split this episode into two parts because I didn't think the game would go on that long. It went on for quite a while, and this is already turning into quite a long episode. So this is the end of 46 part 1, and I'll bring you back for the next episode in 46 part 2, which is just the other game that I was going to play today, but this went on for too long, and I feel like it's better just to split it over 2 episodes. So I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, although incredibly frustrating that we have we lost rather, not drawn, against Achim, and I'll bring you back for the Kawasaki game in the next episode, which I'll release, I don't know, tomorrow? I feel like that's better, because then it's not too long a gap. So I'll bring you back tomorrow for that game. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, whatever, down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.